Been your guidance for us that we've been marching ahead along with this green hydrogen mission under the able guidance of the Government of India and that implementation in the Government of Gujarat. Thank you for coming and gracing this function, sir. It's been a pleasure to have you on this occasion. I take deep pride in welcoming Shri Eric Solheim, the chairman of the Green Hydrogen Organization. He's been so hardworking and he has won the crowd today by his speech on Bharat and the vision of the Honorable Prime Minister for the hydrogen status in the state of Gujarat. Sir has been a former minister of Norway, the former Norwegian diplomat, the chairman of the OECD and the Under Secretary General of the United Nations. He has been so humble and he is to come here and he has made a special presence here on a humbling speech and captivating the audience with his voice on green hydrogen. Thank you for coming and gracing us on this occasion, sir. I take immense pride in welcoming Shri V.K. Saraswat, the member of the Niti Aayog, and under whose esteemed guidance we've been moving ahead and marching in the country as well as in the state of Gujarat. Thank you for having you here in this session, sir, in the august presence of Honorable CM, sir. I also take pleasure in welcoming Shri Hasmukh Adia, the esteemed advisor to the Honorable Chief Minister. Sir, it's been so humbling that on a short note you had made this today. I know, sir, you had told that you will be an observer, but it's been an honor to have you on stage, and we will be proudly moving ahead with your guidance in the state of Gujarat. I also take this opportunity in welcoming the Additional Chief Secretary Home, Shri Mukesh Puri, sir, one of the senior bureaucrats in the state of Gujarat. And thank you for coming and gracing this occasion, sir. And your presence will also even further motivate the Energy Department, apart from the Home Department, in moving ahead in the state of Gujarat. Thank you once again for coming, sir. Our guiding father and the lead in the Energy Department, as well as the portfolio under which we've been moving ahead, and who's been constantly guiding us and packing our tabs for what we've been doing, and a word of appreciation from sir always matters a lot. It's been so humbling to have Shri Pankaj Joshi, the Honorable Principal Secretary to the Chief Minister. So welcome again to the function today. Although we had a session and between that we're having this session, but you've been so humble and gracious to attend this function. Welcome Pankaj Joshi, sir, again to this function. I also take the pleasure of welcoming Shri Kamal Dayani, sir, the Additional Chief Secretary to the Department of GAD, to the Government of Gujarat. Sir, I welcome you on stage, sir. It's been so humbling that you're there, and we have got the chairs for you, sir, please, if it is. Yeah, so we welcome you for today's function, and thank you so much for gracing and supporting us for this green hydrogen function, sir. I also take this opportunity to welcome Shrimati Mamta Verma, the guiding force in the Energy Department and the person who's driving the green hydrogen mission under the able guidance of the Honorable Chief Minister and the Energy Minister of Gujarat. I take this opportunity to welcome each one of you on this function, sir. And it's been an immense pride that entire Gujarat has turned up to listen to the green hydrogen sessions, which is also one of the missions of the Honorable Prime Minister. Thank you so much for this opportunity, and we move ahead with the session of the launch of green hydrogen mission. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. We now take this opportunity to welcome our chief guest. We request Shrimati Mamta Verma, Principal Secretary, Energy and Petrochemicals Department, Government of Gujarat, to kindly welcome Honorable Chief Minister of Gujarat, Shri Bhupendra Bhai Patel. Thank you. We now request Mr. Milind Toravne, MD, GSPC, to kindly come upon the stage and welcome Shri Kanubhai Desai, Honorable Minister of Finance, Energy and Petrochemicals Department, Government of Gujarat. Thank you. We now request Shri Arun Mahesh Babu, MD, Gujarat Power Corporation Limited, to kindly come upon the stage, and please welcome Mr. V.K. Saraswat, Member, Niti Aayog. Once again, we would like to request Srimati Mamta Verma Madam to kindly welcome Shri Hasmukh Adia. Once again, we extend our warm welcome to all the dignitaries on the dais as well as off the dais. Moving forward, now we would like to request Shri Erik Solheim, Chairman, Green Hydrogen Organization, Norway, for his address.
Well, again, very, very good morning to everyone in Ahmedabad. This conference has achieved something which is very remarkable. There is one international newspaper which is one of the most famous in the world, is Financial Times. Financial Times never cover conferences. So that's not the kind of stuff they write about. But Financial Times wrote a long article about exactly this conference, about vibrant Gujarat. Why? Because it did want to set out to the world how important the development you are all part of, how important they are. And allow me to make a few comments about why Gujarat is so important. First, the splendid history. Look, this is the land of Mahatma Gandhi. This was the province or the state of India where Mahatma Gandhi made so many of the steps which made India independent and destroyed colonialism, not just in India, but in the world. I believe Gandhiji is one of the most remarkable human beings who has ever lived, and he was a Gujarati. But of course, it's not just Gandhi. Patel, the great unifier of India, where did he come from? Again, you know the answer, from Gujarat. And when I speak to young people in India, in high schools, and I do that quite so often, I tell them the most inspiring history of the young man whose parents were running a tea stall at a small railway station in a small town in Gujarat, which frankly no one outside India has ever heard of. That man rose from that very humble background to becoming the Prime Minister of India, and indeed one of the most respected and important leaders of any nation in the world. And then I tell the young people there, if Modiji could make that rise just by his own power and spirit and capabilities, well, maybe the next Prime Minister of India is in this room. Maybe it's you. Look to him and be inspired. So Gujarat has the history. Gujarat also has the natural resources for the new green revolution. Land, as we heard earlier today, opportunities for solar, the sun is shining in Gujarat, opportunities for wind, and opportunities for offshore wind at the coast. So Gujarat has the history and the natural resources. But that is never enough, because there are other places in the world with a history and with resources. You also need the right policies, and Gujarat is now more and more establishing itself as the go-to destination for those who want to invest because of good policies. And Gujarat do have the vibrant business sector. Without, we cannot do anything. That's the big companies, the Adanis, the Ambanis, Tata is of course also here, but it's also the medium-sized companies, and it's all the small entrepreneurs. I get any number of letters and emails and WhatsApp messages from Indians who want to start businesses and ask me, can you give me some advice? But that's what will drive the future of Gujarat, this combination of good policies and vibrant business. Finally, If you want to be inspired in the great struggle of the 21st century, which is how to develop our economies, create prosperity everywhere, while at the same time taking care of Mother Earth and fight climate change, if you want to be inspired for that struggle, there's no better place to go than to the old Indians. If you look to the old Indian text, they venerated nature. Hinduism is a religion which comes straight out of Mother Earth, out of nature. The old Indians venerated nature so much that they even made God half human and half animal. Ganesh, half elephant, half human. Hanuman, half monkey, half human. Can there be any more wonderful way to bring nature and humans together? So, thank you so much. I'm going to other parts of India. I'm going from here to Madhya Pradesh and to other parts of India and ultimately back to Europe. But I go there a lot more inspired because Gujarat is now taking the lead in the green transformation of India and the world, and you are inspiring so many of us. Thank you so much to the Chief Minister, to the business of Gujarat, and to the people here. Thank you. John Travolta.
Thank you very much, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, today we have an august presence of Mr. V.K. Saraswat from Niti Aayog. Sir, very humbly we request you for your address.
Namaskar, Honorable Chief Minister of Gujarat, Shri Bhupendra Bhai Patel ji, all the dignitaries on the dais, all the participants, invitees from various parts of the world, to attend this very, very important event which Gujarat has been organizing for many years. Vibrant Gujarat. It really vibrates when I come here. Vibrates in the form, not only in terms of the number of people who attend there, but the kind of vibrations in every field of science and technology that emanates here, which brings in the real ecosystem for talking of having a discourse on various subjects related to the humanity. One of the major things which is being discussed today is green hydrogen. The issue is that the Gujarat government has decided that to meet India's mission of 5 million tons of green hydrogen by 2030, as announced by our Honorable Prime Minister, Gujarat has decided to contribute about 1 million tons by 2030. And this whole process is in that direction. Just about 15 minutes back, half an hour back, I gave a talk in the other seminar where we talked about net carbon zero. And to achieve net carbon zero, the journey of hydrogen is very important. I gave some figures at that point in time because all of us know today that in the present circumstances, with the cost of electricity as it is, in spite of the being renewables and things like that, and the cost of electrolyzers as they are, there are big question marks as far as the cost of affordability or the affordability of green hydrogen is concerned. But then we have a vision to go to 2030. And if we have a vision to go to 2030, we have to actually perform a journey in reducing the cost of electrolyzers by about 80%. We have to improve the efficiency of the electrolyzers to 76%. And we have to give power from whichever source you give at not more than 2 rupees a unit. If we are able to combine these three factors and the scale at which the electrolyzers can be produced so that the cost comes down, we will be able to achieve that mission. And I'm very happy to note that some of the steps which have been identified by the Gujarat government are truly in that direction. In addition to that, I see very many international participants for this conference. The other process of producing hydrogen could be the use of nuclear energy. And I think one has to look at seriously today with the progress in the development of small modular nuclear reactors coming up. The process of thermochemical or thermoelectrical process of producing green hydrogen from that would be a very viable solution. I think international collaborations, I find countries who are present there, for example, Norway and others, we will be in a position to accelerate that process. Second part is we have to also look at what is the kind of investment that would be needed to reach this mission of 5 million tons and Gujarat's 1 million ton. For India's 5 million tons mission, one has to look at the solar capacity to be upgraded to something like 211 gigawatts of solar power. Number one. We have to also look at area required for setting up that kind of PV plants, which will be in the region of 141 to 190,000 square hectares. So that is the area required. And number three is the requirement of water, which will be in the region of 160 billion liters per year. So one has to, gentlemen and ladies, produce green hydrogen to the 5 million tons by 2030. One has to get ready for that. In addition to that, to augment the capacity of solar energy, from today's investment of something like, we are at the moment about $75 billion, we have to take it to $243 billion. So the complete basket or bouquet which is needed in terms of the natural resources, in terms of the capital investment, and in terms of the technology like SMRs and technology like reducing the cost, the cost of electrolyzers. This is a journey which I think the community present here and the scientists and technologies across the world have to do it. Notwithstanding that, we cannot stop using hydrogen today. Today's hydrogen which is available is the blue hydrogen with carbon capture, utilization and storage. So if we can keep using the blue hydrogen, increase the demand over that, so that the scale at which the aggregates for producing green hydrogen can be manufactured in the country, I think we'll be doing what is called a proper transition journey to achieving green hydrogen for the industrialization, for fuel, and for everything else through the blue hydrogen. I am the proponent of that. I advocate that let's not attach any color to hydrogen. Let's call it clean hydrogen. And so long as it is clean, it does the job. Thank you very much. Wish you all the best.
Thank you very much, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, Government of Gujarat has committed itself to attain a cleaner, greener future by exploring new areas of clean energy. The state's ambitious aspiration to reach the net zero emissions target well before the national deadline not only underscores its unwavering commitment to sustainability, but also establishes it as a pioneering force in the realm of clean energy. Today, we have an august presence of Shri Kanubhai Desai, Honorable Minister of Finance, Energy and Petrochemicals, Government of Gujarat. Sir, we request you for your address.
Good morning, Honorable Chief Minister Sri Bhupendrabhai Patel Sahab, Honorable Secretary, Ministry of New and Renewable Energy, Erik Sohen, Chairman, Green and Hydrogen Organization, Norway, Hasmukh Kadia Sahab, ममता वर्मा जी, नीति आयोग सरस्वत सर, पंकज जोशी जी, friends, lot of things has been discussed about technology and finance on green hydrogen. But I will talk about how Gujarat can be the best destination for hydrogen, green hydrogen manufacturing. Because Gujarat has 1,600 kilometers of sea, and that sea is also very, very cool. And the stability in Gujarat as well as also in Central. The Gujarat, there is the same government since last 27 years, and you can see this 20th year of Vibrant Gujarat. This is 10th edition of Vibrant Gujarat, which shows the policy-driven state has a very, very standard policies, not changing in between, and it has given a fantastic result to the investors who has come abroad. Earlier it was said that Gujarat is the best destination for investment. Now it is said that Gujarat is the best destination for renewable energy. And we all invite you to be the part of Gujarat renewable investment, and I think there is MOUs of 10 lakh crores on renewable energy so far happened in the 10th Vibrant Gujarat. So that shows the commitment of Gujarat as well as also the commitment of the investors to be in Gujarat. So since last 3 days, all our seminars on renewable energies are full. That shows that people have a lot of interest in this, and we are committed to support you. Even we are coming up with a new hydrogen policy very soon, so that you can be very, very clear about your future plans, and we invite you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Honorable Minister, sir. And now we have reached to the heart of this seminar. It's time to witness a historical initiative by Government of Gujarat. We now request Honorable Chief Minister Shri Bhupendra Bhai Patel to launch the Mission Green Hydrogen Gujarat by pressing a remote button.
Gujarat stands as a pioneer of innovation and progress on the road to a sustainable, energy-independent future. On India's 75th Independence Day, Prime Minister Narendra Modi unfurled the visionary National Hydrogen Mission, catapulting India to the forefront of green hydrogen production and export. In January 2022, the Ministry of New and Renewable Energy introduced the awe-inspiring National Green Hydrogen Mission with a bold target, producing an astounding 5 million tons per annum of green hydrogen by 2030. India's focus on green hydrogen for renewable energy marks a crucial step in reducing fossil fuel reliance. The National Hydrogen Mission's estimated 8 lakh crore rupee investment underscores India's global leadership, leveraging solar advantage and cost-effective production for a cleaner, economically robust future. With potential CO2 savings of 8 to 9 million tons, sectors like refineries, fertilizers, steel and transport are poised for substantial green hydrogen adoption.
India is progressively focusing on innovative bids for supplying 24/7 power from renewables. Demand for energy in India will keep growing. There are huge renewable energy deployment plans for the next decade. These are likely to generate business prospects of the order of around 1.5 lakh crore rupees or $20 billion per year. This is a big opportunity to invest in India.
Gujarat, in this grand narrative, emerges as a trailblazer, a beacon of hope, and a symbol of audacious ambition, shaping the future of energy in India. Embracing the dawn of a sustainable era, green hydrogen takes center stage as a new paradigm, echoed by the visionary words of our Prime Minister. Gujarat, a natural powerhouse poised to redefine India's energy landscape, emerges as the production and export hub of hydrogen, leveraging its vast expanse for the creation of India's highest green power, with the ambition to generate an additional 50 gigawatts of green energy. Gujarat's strategic plan encompasses the development of world-leading solar energy power, complemented by the establishment of cutting-edge infrastructure. From port facilities designed for hydrogen handling to the inception of green hydrogen refineries, the state is set to pioneer a transformative journey. Green gas for steel processing, ammonia production, and the ignition of hydrogen-fueled vehicles all intertwine in Gujarat's vision for a sustainable tomorrow. This ambitious mission, aptly named Mission Green Hydrogen, heralds a future where Gujarat stands as the gateway to a vibrant, sustainable and hydrogen-powered India. As the global community witnesses this paradigm shift, Gujarat stands ready to assert its destiny as the world's largest green hydrogen hub, with an audacious plan to attract investments totaling 8 to 10 lakh crore rupees, approximately 100 to 120 billion US dollars. Gujarat sets the stage for a revolutionary transformation. In a strategic move, the state government unveiled its wasteland use policy on May 8, 2023, aligning with the vision of becoming a global leader in green hydrogen production. The government's proactive approach has resulted in a surge of green hydrogen manufacturing proposals, with an impressive 1.99 lakh hectares of land earmarked for upcoming projects. Anticipating an output of 4 million metric tons per annum from 100 gigawatts of renewables, Gujarat is on the verge of reshaping the energy landscape. The state's advanced port network and efficient logistics management further solidify its commitment to meeting both domestic and global demand. Gujarat's journey into the future is not merely a transition, but a revolution. From state-of-the-art solar energy powerhouses to cutting-edge green hydrogen refineries, Gujarat stands as the gateway to a cleaner, greener tomorrow. The transition from conventional fuels to hydrogen marks the genesis of a new era where innovation meets sustainability. With an array of green products from hydrogen fuels to ammonia and cutting-edge technology like hydrogen vehicles, the state is scripting a story of economic self-sufficiency and global prominence. Welcome to Gujarat, the green hydrogen space of India, a mission that transcends boundaries, a vision that propels us into a future defined by sustainability, innovation, and unparalleled progress. This is Mission Green Hydrogen, where words meet action, and Gujarat leads the way.
Thank you. Now we request the ADB team members to please come upon the stage. ADB team members. And once again, we would now request Honorable Chief Minister, Sir, for the launch of ADB's perspectives on pillars to drive Gujarat's green hydrogen leadership. We request all the dignitaries to kindly come forward for a group photograph. Thank you, sir. And once again, we request you for unveiling of Allied Souvenir magazine. We request Honorable Chief Minister, Sir, and all the dignitaries on dais for unveiling of Allied Souvenir magazine. Thank you, sir. And now it's time for MOU exchange ceremony. The first MOU will be exchanged between University of California, Berkeley and Government of Gujarat to support the development and research activities in green hydrogen sector. We now request Mr. David Wilson, Dean, UC Berkeley, to please come upon the stage. Mr. David Wilson. And on behalf of Government of Gujarat, we request Srimati Mamta Verma, Principal Secretary, and Shri Arun Mahesh Babu, MD, GPCL, to please come upon the stage for exchanging the MOU. Thank you. The next MOU will be exchanged between GSPC and GIFT City. In the presence of Honorable Chief Minister of Gujarat, now we request Shri Rajesh Mandiretta, CEO IGX, Shri Sandeep Shah, Head IFSC Department, GIFT City, and on behalf of Government of Gujarat, Shri Milind Tolavane, MD, GSPC, to come forward to exchange the MOU. The next MOU will be exchanged between NTPC and GSPC. I request Shri Gurdeep Singh, CMD NTPC, and Mr. Milind Toravane, MD GSPC, to come again for exchanging of MOU. Thank you. And the next MOU will be exchanged between GSPC and GPCL. I request Shri Arun Mahesh Babu and Shri Milind Toravane to kindly come forward to exchange the MOU. Thank you. Converting any challenge into an opportunity for development and growth is the spirit of the people of Gujarat, which has resulted in Gujarat leading from the front of all perspectives for a prosperous, peaceful and progressive India. Ladies and gentlemen, today we are indeed honored to have with us Honorable Chief Minister of Gujarat, Shri Bhupendra Bhai Patel. Sir, very humbly, we invite you for your special address. Hello. You may use your headsets for English, press 1.
આપણે બધાને સાથે રહેવાનું છે એટલે કોઈ એકબીજાને નડવું નહીં. વાઇબ્રન્ટ ગુજરાત ગ્લોબલ સમિટ 2024 અંતર્ગત આયોજિત ગુજરાત ધ ગ્રીન હાઇડ્રોજન ડેસ્ટિનેશન ઓફ ઇન્ડિયા સેમિનારમાં આપણી સૌની સાથે મંચ ઉપર ઉપસ્થિત મારા સાથી મંત્રી શ્રી કનુભાઈ દેસાઈ, ગ્રીન હાઇડ્રોજન ઓર્ગેનાઇઝેશનના ચેરમેન શ્રી એરિક સોલહેઇમ, વરિષ્ઠ સલાહકાર શ્રી હસમુખ હડિયાજી, નીતિ આયોગના સભ્ય શ્રી ડોક્ટર વી.કે. સારસ્વતજી, અધિક મુખ્ય સચિવ શ્રી મુકેશ પુરી, શ્રી પંકજ જોશી, શ્રીમતી મમતા વર્મા, એનટીપીસીના એમડી શ્રી ગુરદુપ સિંહ, એમડી GUNના શ્રી જયપ્રકાશ શિવહરે, સૌ અધિકારીગણ, પ્રેસ મીડિયાના મિત્રો, સૌને મારા નમસ્કાર. વિશ્વ નેતા અને આપણા યશસ્વી વડાપ્રધાન શ્રી નરેન્દ્રભાઈ મોદીના આગવા વિઝનથી ગુજરાતમાં 2003થી વાઇબ્રન્ટ સમિટની શરૂઆત થઈ. ગુજરાતને વિશ્વ વેપાર ઉદ્યોગના મેપ પર ચમકાવતી આ સમિટ જ્વલંત સફળતા પ્રાપ્ત કરીને આજે 10મા પડાવે પહોંચી છે. તેના ઐતિહાસિક 10મી કડીમાં આપ સૌ સહભાગી થયા તે માટે આપ સૌનો હું આભાર માનું છું. વડાપ્રધાનશ્રીના વિઝનને અનુરૂપ આ 10મી વાઇબ્રન્ટ સમિટની થીમ પણ આપણે ગેટવે ટુ ધ ફ્યુચર રાખી છે. વડાપ્રધાનશ્રીએ ગ્રીન ગ્રોથને પ્રાધાન્ય આપીને ક્લાઇમેટ ચેન્જના પડકારો સામે ગ્રીન ક્લીન એન્વાયરમેન્ટની દિશા દર્શાવી છે. એમાં પણ એનર્જી સેક્ટર, ઉર્જા ઉત્પાદનમાં ફોસિલ ફ્યુઅલ પરનું ભારણ ઘટે અને રિન્યુએબલ એનર્જી વિકસે તેવો તેમનો ધ્યેય છે. રિન્યુએબલ એનર્જીની સાથે એનર્જી અલ્ટરનેટિવ તરીકે ગ્રીન હાઇડ્રોજનને તેમણે પ્રાધાન્ય આપ્યું છે. ભારતને વિશ્વનું ગ્રીન હાઇડ્રોજન હબ બનાવવા માટે આદરણીય વડાપ્રધાન શ્રી નરેન્દ્રભાઈ મોદીએ દેશમાં ગ્રીન હાઇડ્રોજન મિશનની શરૂઆત કરી છે. આપણે વડાપ્રધાનશ્રીના વિઝન પર ચાલીને ગુજરાતને દેશના ગ્રીન હાઇડ્રોજનનું હબ બનાવવું છે. આદરણીય વડાપ્રધાનશ્રીએ દેશમાં ફ્યુચરિસ્ટિક એનર્જી ડિમાન્ડને પહોંચી વળવા માટે ક્લીન અને ગ્રીન એનર્જી દ્વારા ગ્રીન ગ્રોથ ઉપર ભાર મૂક્યો છે. તેમના આ વિચારોને સાકાર કરવા ગુજરાતે ગ્રીન ગ્રોથ માટે 5 વર્ષ માટે 2 લાખ કરોડ રૂપિયાનું બજેટ ફાળવ્યું છે. ગ્રીન હાઇડ્રોજનના ઉત્પાદન માટે ખાસ લેન્ડ પોલિસી બનાવી છે અને કચ્છ તથા બનાસકાંઠા જિલ્લામાં 2 લાખ હેક્ટરની જગ્યા પણ ફાળવી છે. ઇલેક્ટ્રોલાઇઝરના ઉત્પાદન માટે આત્મનિર્ભર ગુજરાત આસિસ્ટન્ટ ટુ ઇન્ડસ્ટ્રીઝ 2022ની નીતિ હેઠળ ઇન્સેન્ટિવ પણ આપણે આપીએ છીએ. આદરણીય વડાપ્રધાન શ્રી નરેન્દ્રભાઈ મોદી દેશમાં 2030 સુધીમાં ભારતનો નોન ફોસિલ ફ્યુઅલનો વપરાશ 50% સુધી લઈ જવાનો નિર્ધાર કર્યો છે. તે માટે તેમણે 2030 સુધીમાં વાર્ષિક 5 મિલિયન મેટ્રિક ટન હાઇડ્રોજન ઉત્પાદનનું લક્ષ્ય નિર્ધારિત કર્યું છે અને ગુજરાતે આ લક્ષ્યની પૂર્તિ માટે વાર્ષિક 3 મિલિયન મેટ્રિક ટન હાઇડ્રોજન ઉત્પાદનનો મહત્વાકાંક્ષી લક્ષ્યાંક રાખ્યો છે. આદરણીય વડાપ્રધાનશ્રીનું સ્પષ્ટ માનવું છે કે ગુજરાતનું ભૌગોલિક સ્થાન અને પ્રોએક્ટિવ પોલિસીના મેકિંગના કારણે ગુજરાત દેશનું ગ્રીન હાઇડ્રોજન હબ બનવાનું પોટેન્શિયલ ધરાવે છે. વડાપ્રધાનશ્રીના દિશાદર્શનમાં ગુજરાત દેશના વિકાસનું રોલ મોડેલ બન્યું છે તો ગ્રીન હાઇડ્રોજન સેક્ટરમાં પણ હવે તેમના જ નેતૃત્વમાં ગુજરાતને રોલ મોડેલ બનવાનું છે. આ વાઇબ્રન્ટ સમિટમાં જે MOUs કર્યા છે તેના 50%થી વધુ ગ્રીન ગ્રોથ સેક્ટરમાં MOU થયા છે. આ જ આપણી સસ્ટેનેબલ ડેવલપમેન્ટ માટે ગ્રીન ક્લીન ગ્રોથની પ્રતિબદ્ધતા છે. આદરણીય વડાપ્રધાનશ્રીના નેતૃત્વમાં ભારત અમૃતકાળમાં પ્રવેશ્યો છે ત્યારે આ અમૃતકાળને વિકાસનો સુવર્ણકાળ બનાવીને 2047માં વિકસિત ભારતનું નિર્માણ કરવાનો વડાપ્રધાનશ્રીનો સંકલ્પ છે. આ સંકલ્પની પૂર્તિમાં એનર્જી સિક્યોરિટી અને એનર્જી ફોર ઓલ ખૂબ મહત્વનું પાસું છે. દેશમાં ક્લીન એન્ડ ગ્રીન એનર્જીના ઉત્પાદન સાથે ઉર્જા આપૂર્ત અને પર્યાવરણનું જતન પણ એટલું જ અનિવાર્ય છે. આ માટે વડાપ્રધાનશ્રીએ ભારતને નેટ ઝીરો તરફ લઈ જવાના સંકલ્પ કર્યા છે. આપણે ગ્રીન હાઇડ્રોજન દ્વારા ઉર્જા સુરક્ષા, ક્લીન એનર્જી અને નેટ ઝીરો ત્રણેય પ્રાપ્ત કરી શકીએ તેમ છે. આ સેમિનાર નવી ટેકનોલોજી, પોલિસી ફ્રેમિંગ માટેના સૂચનો અને ભારત સરકારના માર્ગદર્શન માટે ઉપયોગી થશે અને ગુજરાતને ભારતની ઉર્જા સમૃદ્ધિનું દ્વાર બનાવવામાં મદદરૂપ થશે તેવો મને વિશ્વાસ છે. માનવજાતના કલ્યાણ માટે આપણે ગ્રીન હાઇડ્રોજન ઉર્જાના ઉત્પાદન તરફ ઝડપથી આગળ વધીએ તેવી અપેક્ષા સાથે વિરમું છું. ભારત માતા કી જય. વંદે માતરમ. જય જય ગરવી ગુજરાત.
ખૂબ ખૂબ આભાર માનનીય મુખ્યમંત્રી શ્રી આપનો. Ladies and gentlemen, we will be continuing with our technical sessions onwards. But to conclude this particular launch of Mission Green Hydrogen Gujarat session, now we would request Mr. Jaiprakash Shivhare, MD, GUVNL, for his closing comments.
Good afternoon. It is indeed an honor and a privilege for me to sum up this inaugural session and propose a formal vote of thanks for the inaugural session. Of course, as announced, our technical sessions will continue. And as Honorable Chief Minister spoke about progressive policies of Government of Gujarat, when in fact I want to say, when electric bulb was invented, it was very costly. And somebody asked Thomas Edison, who is going to use this costly bulb? At that time, he said these prophetic words that one day electricity will be so cheap that it will be used by the masses and candles will become luxury of the richest. How prophetic were his words. And with this vision, Honorable Sri Narendra Modi, when he was the Chief Minister of Gujarat, in 2009, he came up with the very progressive policies, and Government of Gujarat signed MOUs with the solar power producers for 18 rupees tariff, and Government of Gujarat is still honoring those PPAs. But see the impact. Now, Gujarat also discovered the lowest tariff of 1 rupees 99 paisa in 21 in solar tariff. So this is the kind of benefits entire Gujarat is reaping for those progressive, bold and progressive decisions. Similarly, now under the visionary leadership of Honorable Chief Minister, Gujarat is coming up very up in a big way to promote green hydrogen. Gujarat has a very progressive policy for allocation of land, and allocation of land is already underway. And looking into the possibilities of this fuel, definitely Gujarat will become hub for green hydrogen, not only for the state of Gujarat, but to meet that country's demand and also export green hydrogen and green ammonia for the benefit of entire planet. And this is how it will help in reducing the carbon footprint of the, not only in this country, but in the entire planet. So Gujarat is going to, Gujarat is having tremendous possibilities for RE, for production of green ammonia and green hydrogen, and also become the export hub. So a lot of good insights have been given in this session by prominent speakers from all over the world. I want to thank each one of them. First of all, I would like to thank Honorable Chief Minister for guiding entire team first to conceptualize the theme of the entire Vibrant Gujarat Summit, that is focused on renewables and sustainability. Thank you, sir, for guiding the entire team Gujarat to very well organize this very important summit, global summit, which is focusing on sustainability. I also want to thank Honorable Energy and Finance Minister, Government of Gujarat, for guiding the entire team in organizing this event and also bringing the focus on, under Honorable Energy Minister, we are also working on achieving net zero for Gujarat by 2047. So thank you, sir, for your insights. We have very prominent speakers from all over the world. I want to thank Mr. Eric Solheim for sharing his thoughts, and he is the leader who is, guiding many countries to achieve net zero, and they are also playing very important role to ensure a smooth energy transition. Thank you, sir, for taking out time and gracing the occasion. I also want to thank Sri Saraswat, sir, member Niti Ayog, who is also looking after energy portfolio. Niti Aayog is now working on medium-term and long-term plan. As all of you know, India is going to achieve net zero by 2070, and Niti Aayog is taking the lead in framing those kind of policies. Thank you, sir, for gracing the occasion and guiding us. I want to thank Sri Hasmukh Adia, sir, advisor to Honorable Chief Minister, for gracing the occasion. And I also want to thank Sri Gurdeep Singh ji, CMD NTPC, Sri Mukesh Puri, sir, Sri B.S. Bhalla, sir, Secretary MNRE, Sri Pankaj Joshi, sir, and all the prominent speakers who are present here, and all the participants who are present here in big numbers to contribute in this important sector. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated as we are